Holy moly, we're 2/3 of the way through 2021. This year is literally flying by. And economically speaking, we're not seeing what the economists were expecting at this point in the recovery. I mean, yes, they and we all thought we'd see a higher GDP, right, as people were out circulating more, but no economic recovery model had us dealing with the Delta variant. And by that, I don't mean the airlines. You know what I mean. What this means in the real world comes down to how willing people are to actually get out and go back to restaurants, bars, sporting events, concerts, and to actually be in close quarters with other people. We're also at the crossroads where certain establishments, venues, and countries are moving towards requiring either a proof of vaccination or a negative COVID test. Now, I'm not going to get into anything medical here or address the issue of the unvaccinated versus the vaccinated. No way. However, as these rules are put in place to address a global health crisis, they are going to focus some people whose beliefs align differently or force them to stay home in this heightened environment. And we also have the end consumer to think about who doesn't want to get sick or potentially get sick again, or who has an at-risk family member and may choose to stay home to protect them. The end loser here in all of this is the economy. Fewer people in motion, fewer card swipes, fewer butts in seats from bars to stadiums means a greater impact on the recovery we're seeing. Instead of the quick bounce back that we saw after the initial COVID panic of 2020, the actual economy will likely take longer to recover because of these rules that vary from city to state to country. Every new strain, I can't even think we're thinking about this, of this variation of this disease creates even more confusion as to what we should or shouldn't be doing. And so far, this confusion has not bled into the equity markets. The economic powers that be, though, will eventually take note that this recovery isn't happening as quickly as predicted and will price that in. When will this happen? I have absolutely no idea. Could this happen? Absolutely. You see, at Family Financial Partners, we've taken measures to ensure that our client portfolios are allocated in a way that can benefit from this teeter-totter economy that we find ourselves in, where one day X type of company may be benefiting and the next day Y type of company may be faring better. Our focus at Advisors is in identifying companies with excellent CEOs that have something to offer that can't easily be duplicated by other foreign entities. Additionally, the companies we look for provide a product or a service that, even if the price were to increase due to true higher employment costs and the costs of goods, the end user wouldn't even blink. And of course, we can't build your entire portfolio that way, but as you look at the companies you hold in your InvestNet accounts with us, many of them do fit these goals and objectives. Now, market-wise, for the rest of the year, my crystal ball isn't as broken as it was in 2020, and barring a black swan event or any other Chinese issues, I expect 2021 to finish positively. This is the time of the year when the earnings outlooks for all companies are tweaked and raised as people look out to 2022 and beyond. And as always, with a third of a year to go, there's still a lot of runway between here and where we think things are headed into the next year. So if you're not currently working with us and you want to chat about your investment strategy and how it might fit your unique goals and situations, please just pick up the phone and give us a call. And if you are working with us and we haven't seen you in a while, come on in for a chat. Our office is open and we're doing everything we can as a fully vaccinated staff to keep you safe when you visit. Of course, if you prefer a conference call or a Zoom chat, totally fine as well. On behalf of all of us here, we wish you a happy and healthy fall, and if this latest wave is under control, we hope to host our annual Christmas open house and give you a tour of our expanded office space. We'll see you soon.